Hello to our dear friends. How are you? Happy New Year. What are you doing today? Micah is in bed sick. And let's see if I can turn the camera around on her. There we go. She's been in bed for about 2 days sick. We are listening to Hank the Cow Dog. I'm going to turn him off. He's kind of loud. And poor Micah is running fever. She's been in bed, and it's really hard for her to sleep because she's congested. So this is a hospital bed that she is in. So I will make the bed, the top part of the bed, go down and have her scoot up. And then I raise the bed up, trying to get her situated. She dozed off for about 30 seconds just a second ago. I just posted a picture on Instagram. I don't post a lot of stuff on Instagram. I'm off and on getting better, with Instagram. But anyway, I posted a picture of Micah. And by the time I posted it, she had already opened up her eyes. That little stinker, you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Miss Sophie's coming here. So I was cleaning out her bag. This hangs on the back of the door. These are all of her hair things. They're color-coded. And I started throwing them away, and I thought, I should make a video. And then I thought, well, I had already planned on doing something live. So I sat that down, and I decided we would go ahead and go live right now real fast. It's real hard for Micah to have things that are nice, such as for her hair. This is the best idea that I've come up with to put into this shoe holder and try to color code it. It's worked out pretty well, but as I go through there are things I'm going to throw away that probably wouldn't have to be thrown away, but there are a lot of people that handle Micah's things. Her clothes. I know that her clothes, I know a lot of people think that, I don't dress Micah young enough. Micah's 29 and she's kind of frumpy, and, maybe her clothes look old, or they, just don't look so good on her. Number one, it's real hard for me to figure out what clothes to get for her. I'm trying to get better. But number two, it's difficult for me to pick out clothes that I think will work for Micah that are wash and wear. Whatever I buy for Micah has to go right in the wash. It has to go right in the washer. I mean, right into the washer, right into the dryer. She has a handful of things that are special, where you don't put them into the dryer. Most things are just wash and wear, so it just really cuts down on the things that I can get her. I have to make sure that whatever I get her can go into the dryer without shrinking, or if it shrinks, we have a plan B. We can do something else with it so that it's still okay. So anyway, that's kind of how it is with Micah's hair. Houston, hey Houston, Happy New Year. You asked me how my New Year was, or Christmas or something, and it was fine. And let's see, Mallory Stone, hello there. Hey Micah, I have a little bit of CP too. Did you hear that? You have a lot of friends that have CP that watch you. And then Miss Sophie hopped up here a while ago. I've been in Micah's room all day. I took down all of her Christmas decorations, and I wiped everything down. These are all of the hair things that Lauren got Micah for Christmas. And I got her this. I'm going to hopefully get this on video so we can see if this popcorn works. You put it in the microwave and you pop it. So I've been cleaning. Laura Hogel, hey there, how are you? Happy New Year to your family. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year to you too. And I had all of her gifts down here, and I cleaned all this. I cleaned all the baseboards. I cleaned the undercarriage of the bed. And boy, was there a bunch of stuff underneath there. That's a dress she got for Christmas. Her baskets. She's got one basket for sheets. She's got one basket for clothes. And they sit right there. The clothes baskets are downstairs. Monday and Thursday is when Micah gets her clothes washed. And Laura Hogel said, I'm good. Did you see the ball drop? Did you see... Okay, hang on. I gotta click the screen so I can see. Hang on yours. Hang on. I'm good. Did you see the ball drop? No. What does the ball drop mean? Oh, is that the ball that drops in New York City? Is that what you're talking about? No, I didn't see it, and we don't have a TV. Houston Cook, I stayed up until 4:30 a.m. I saw my family and my girlfriend on Christmas. Very nice. Does your girlfriend live in the same city as you? Like you didn't? Are you gonna see her today? It's New Year's Day to see her today. Deb hasn't been here for a few days. She hasn't been here for like a week, so we're getting low on outfits. She comes back, I think, on Thursday. Shannon Baxter says hi. Hello, Shannon. How are you? Happy New Year. So what's next on... Okay, Laura Hogel says yes, the ball in New York City. No, I did not see that. Up here on the top, Deb and I are going to go through these containers. They're starting to kind of look sloppy. Now that blue dress on top Micah got for Christmas, it's a summer dress, so I'm going to put that, that'll go in her Christmas things. All that stuff in that chair goes on the bed right there where Micah's laying. Shannon says, how's Micah? Micah is sick and she's been in bed for 2 days, so she's not so good. So let's see, I'm trying to see what all I've done in here. Okay, so this right here is, Brittany Aspa says, hi Micah. Brittany says, hi Micah. She says hi. When we're done, we're just going to be on here a few minutes. When we're done, I'm going to take her to the bathroom and go get her something to eat. Okay, so this is essential oil, and this has tea tree oil, lavender, and it has lemon in it. And that's what all of these are. This is an inferior oil. I did some research on it. I'm just going to finish using them. This oil is Young Living. That's a good oil. There are some other good oils out there too. So I'm using those. She's getting Vicks on her nose, on her chest, on her feet, underneath her socks. We're using a little bit of Lysol. The Lysol's about out. And inside of this is peppermint, tea tree oil, and lavender is in that. So I've been running that constantly to try to help her get better, and I've cleaned. Now I have not cleaned her floor yet. So we're working on going through this. I'm going to ask the CNA if she will clean every part of the stander. And then when Deb comes, one of these days, those are all the blue pads, we are going to go through the closet. The closet's gotten a little bit messy in the bottom of the closet, so we're going to clean that. And then we are going to have ourselves a clean room in here with Micah. So as far as, now that's just straightening up like in her closet and this hair stuff, but I need to like clean her room, like wash her room today. And let's see, there are some more comments that came in. Let's see what they were. Okay, let's see. Brittany. Okay, Houston says, I thought of it, but they're not home. She lives 2 minutes away. Okay, nice. And Bethany Warburton says, I hope Micah gets well soon. Thank you very much. I hope that she does too, because she didn't like the synopsis. The worst part of this is that I wish I could have videoed on, what night was this? Okay, so it's Friday night. Well, let me get back to that. Let me finish answering your questions. I'm going to go back to that. So if I forget, remind me to tell you the story about Micah being sick. Okay, let's see. Shannon Baxter says, oh, what's you with her and get well soon. Thank you very much. And Brittany Allspuff. I didn't say that right. I don't know. Brittany A, how's that? Hope you feel better, Micah. And then Laura Hogel, get well soon, Micah. And what are your goals for you in 2018? My biggest goal in 2018 is that I get back on my YouTube channel and get my playlist done and start doing my thumbnails and edit my stuff and really start doing Monday through Friday again. Lexi W. Just got here. Micah is sick. Yes, I will turn the camera around so you can see her. Shannon Baxter. What's up with her? Poor Mikey. Okay, so I came in here about 11 o'clock on Friday night to check on her. I usually come in after the CNAs come, you know, either before I go to bed or right after they leave. At some point I come in here. And she had fever and she wasn't feeling well. So I give her some medicine, sit her up on the bed, and I end up getting in her bed. She wants me to get in her bed. So the two of us were in this bed. So we now have these real fancy blue pads. I'll take you on the other side of the bed, and they raise up on both sides, so there was plenty of room for both of us to get in, and then we didn't have to worry about falling off the bed. So we were both in the bed until about 2 a.m. And then about 2 a.m., we were both almost asleep. And then I hear her make a noise, and I said, "Am I squishing you?" And she says, "Yes." I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, how about I go to my bed and we both go to sleep? Does that sound like a good idea?" And she said, "Yes." So I went to bed, and I think I heard her make one sound, and then and then she went to sleep for the rest of the night, so she was good after that. But when Micah gets sick like this, and she has fever, and she is congested, she's constant. Like, I kept putting a cold compress on her head, so I had that little blue bench right next to the bed, and I would just pour some water on the washcloth, put it on her head, and then I had to keep lowering the bed, have her scoot up, and then raise the bed so she can drain. She sleeps on her stomach, so it's really, really difficult for Micah to stay on her back. She wants to roll on her stomach. She is better with this now that she is a little older, because she understands that if she's going to breathe, she really has to stay on her back. And this morning she was on her, let's see, last night. Okay, so yesterday morning I had to stay home because she's such constant care. I can't leave her side. I stayed home, but last night we had this thing at church at 7, and I wanted to go, but I was planning on staying home with Micah, but she seemed good enough to be okay without me. So I went, and when I came home, she'd been on her stomach the whole time I was gone, and she was so stopped up and congested. So I gave her some more medicine, got her rolled over on her back, and she finally managed to be all right and get through the night, poor thing. And she's been really congested today. And so I will get her up as soon as we're done here. Get her something to eat, get her some more medicine. But the medicine doesn't seem to be kicking in. It's the Alka-Seltzer, cold and flu, severe cold and flu, congestion, something like that. And then I'm giving her Mucinex also. That's a 12-hour thing that I'm giving her in between. So I've tried 3 different medications, but it seems like it's taking a really long time for her to really start getting her nose cleared up where she's not quite so congested. But anyway, that's what's going on with us. So I'm cleaning, and Micah's going to have the cleanest room in the house. Okay, so Brittany A says, "Can I please talk to Micah? Can she hear what I say?" There isn't a way to talk live on this YouTube stream if that's what you're asking me. I can only talk to you and read your comments, unfortunately. And Lexi W, "Poor Micah, get well soon." Houston, "I'm going to get a PA speaker in the next 2 weeks. Oh, there's a vase on the floor I forgot about, and I just kicked it, and it just rolled around, spinned around in a spin. Okay, let's see. So that's cool, Houston. You're going to get a PA speaker. What do you do with all the stuff that you have? Because you're always getting some kind of a new subwoofer or a new speaker, a new radio. You're always getting something new. What do you do with all the other stuff you have? Do you just have a giant room with all your things in it? Brittany A, "Does Micah talk good or not really?" Micah does a little bit of sign language, and she says a few words. Lexi W, "You should give her NyQuil tonight." And I don't know that I could get Micah to drink NyQuil, number 1. And number 2, last night I did give her something that was a nighttime relief. They have the daytime and they have the nighttime. So I gave her the nighttime last night. So I think this is about it, huh, Micah? I don't think there's too much else going on here. So we're going to maybe I'll video kind of doing that. Some of you guys might be interested in that. I'll take you in here and you can see. Okay, now you've already seen this on other videos. I haven't taken any of this part down for Christmas. All of this came out of Micah's room. A little bit came out over there. Wait, it's getting flirt. Have I showed you this? Reagan made this. Is that gorgeous or what? He's so talented. He's ice fishing right now. It is minus 17 degrees outside, I think, and he is out ice fishing right now. So I put a little candy there that isn't eaten yet, and then I changed the table, so I took the Christmas stuff off the table. William's up. William has been sick and been in bed for like forever. Are you getting any better?
Yeah, I'm a lot better.
You're a lot better? Oh, good. As of when? Today?
Yeah, today.
Oh, good. We're glad to hear that. There's Tarzan. Hey, big boy. That's the big kahuna right there. He's the boss. And there's Bobo. We are trying to get this boy better. He looks pretty mangy, but if you can see, his hair is growing back. But he just licks all the time. So I think we've got some stuff that's helping him, but it's just not an overnight sensation like it looked like it was in the beginning, but he is better. Alright, let's see what we have here for comments. Okay, Shannon Baxter, have you tried chest physio with her? No, I have not tried that. Brittany A, wish I could see Micah to meet her. I wish you could too. I wish all of you could. How is Bobo? This is how Bobo is. He's still chewing and biting, and I've got some spray to put on him. So this is kind of what we're doing on New Year's Eve. New Year's Day. Kendall Christian. I can't get my kid's name straight. The little kid in my house. His name is Bronson. Bronson is spending the night over with some friends. So he is gone. Reagan's out ice fishing. And then I've told you what we're doing. So I think this is all of our news. You guys have a wonderful, happy new year. We are having a great, happy new year here. I am very excited about 2018. Oh, there are two more things that I want to tell you that I don't think I've said on any videos yet. Okay, this next weekend, on the 7th, 8th, and 9th, Lauren and I are driving down to Houston. I've told you that she's getting married, and my mom is making Lauren's wedding dress. So we are driving down for a fitting, and we are bringing the dress back. This is like totally insane that we can send her measurements. Lauren just sent her a couple of pictures and said, between these two pictures, I want you to combine this and this. She went out and found the exact lace in these pictures. Oh, wait, there's a... notification came up on my phone. She found the exact lace. She took the pictures that Lauren sent, blew them up, took them to the store, got the exact lace that's in this photo that Lauren sent, and she is going to have this dress pretty much made by the time we get there, and she's going to completely finish it before we leave. Mom is having a major surgery on her lower back on January the 15th. I have Botox on January the 16th. She needs me to go down to help, but I volunteered. She didn't ask me to help. I volunteered to go down there because she just needs me. Dad can't help her, and they don't have anybody else to help them. And besides that, I want to be down there to help. So I am flying down, so I have Botox on the 16th at 11:30 in the morning, and I have a plane that leaves at 1:40 in the afternoon. So I am going to get Botox, run to the airport, and hope I don't miss my flight, and then be in Waco about 6:40 p.m. My dad is going to come pick me up from the hospital, which is not too far from the airport. I am going to be gone indefinitely. I have a one-way ticket. I don't know if I'm going to be gone a few weeks. I'm thinking I will be gone a minimum of 6 weeks. I'm going to try between now and the time I leave town to get some videos up that are like scheduled before I leave. I will definitely put up like real short things. I'm not taking my computer. The speed is too slow, and it takes, if I try to load up like a 5-minute video for you guys when I'm there, it takes all night long to do it. So what I do when I'm doing something on my phone, I thought I heard Bronson coming. If I load a video up for you when I'm at Mom and Dad's, I load it at nighttime, so it has all night while I'm sleeping to load up. Otherwise, it's just using my phone and using my charge and stuff. So I just leave it charged up and it takes all night. It's forever. So I'm not taking my computer this time. I've taken my computer, I think, 3 times down there. It's kind of worthless. I'm going to be on a plane, so I'm not going to try to do that. So it might be just me loading up while I'm there. I don't know if I can get things with Micah, loaded up ahead of time. I'm going to really try, but I keep being intercepted. Like, I wasn't planning on going down to Texas this next weekend, where it's 12 hours. So we're driving down Friday, 12 hours. We'll be there on Saturday. We're not leaving until like 1 p.m. So we're going to be getting there somewhere around 1 a.m. Saturday's all about the dress, and then we get up and we hit the road first thing on Sunday morning. So, I mean, this is like the fastest trip I've ever made down there. And come right back home. And so anyway, I wanted to tell you about going out of town those 2 times. But I'm still around. I'm just going to be out of town. So you won't be seeing Micah as much, unfortunately. But I'm going to do the best I can to try to get up something, because I promise I've got so much stuff to show you that is not up already. Okay, now let me see what videos I might have missed. Comments. Brittany A says, "Hi, Micah, Micah's dad." And Shannon Baxter says, "Bye, Micah. Houston, my room is good size and I have a storage shed in the back. A picture of my girlfriend on Facebook Messenger." Okay. Brittany A, "Please go live again soon." Yes, I'm not real good about going live with you guys. Bethany Warburton, "I would love to meet Micah, and I would love for you to meet her too." Brittany A, "Please follow me on Instagram." I might or might not follow you on Instagram because I don't follow everybody. Lexi W, "When is Micah getting Botox?" I might have been confusing. Micah's not getting Botox. I'm getting Botox for my migraines. Micah doesn't get Botox. She qualifies to get Botox for her left arm, if you've seen videos and seen how tight they are. Oh, I have a great video to put together for you guys of Micah getting, this would have been in October, right before I had my surgery. I made hang on. I made a video of Micah with Linda Janesco, her private therapist, and it's a really good video of Micah getting some physical therapy. And what is Botox? Botox is, what's that word? It's the stuff that they use to embalm people, and that's the only thing that I don't even know where it comes from. But what it does is it goes in and it's kind of like killing the nerves or killing the nerve endings. So for my migraines, I get 2 shots, 2 shots, 2, 2, 4, 4. It's a total of 32. The rest of them are right up in my hairline, in the back of my neck, and they go down in my neck, and I think I get some of them like right at the top of my shoulder right there. And the neurologist has talked to me about getting Botox for Micah in that arm that she's super tight in. So is her private therapist. We've had this conversation multiple times. I don't think I want to do it. I think that it's very painful. For me, it's been very painful to get it in my arm. It's going to be painful for Micah, even though they give her something. And it takes a lot longer to get Botox for Micah than it does for me, because they do some kind of an ultrasound so that they see exactly where to put these shots in her arm. They do that. They give her something that helps a little bit with pain, but I think she still feels it, and I think if we could get through it one time, I don't think we'd ever be able to get it through her again. Get her through it again. And Lexi W, "When is Micah getting Botox?" Let's see, I just answered that one. Let's see, what is Brittany A, "Oh wow, sorry to hear that about you." Oh, it's okay, no big deal. I've been messing around with these migraines for years now, and finally, in 2017, I went to the very last, the last thing that I could find available, which was the Botox, and it has helped. Now, since I've had my kidney donor surgery, my head has been hurting an awful lot. So, not terribly, but it's constant, and it's been, I think a lot of it's been because I've laid my head back so much against the wall being in the bed, laying my head back on the pillow, and I can't lay my head back that much. But the fact that I've been able to lay it back at all and it not be, you know, like just out of my mind, terrible pain is really amazing, and that has to be the Botox, so that's been pretty good. The other thing about today is I am wearing this is my first day to put a skirt on that I have buttoned. So this is a jean skirt. I haven't even tried to put any of my stuff on because I've just been too swelled in my belly. It takes 3 to 6 months on average for surgery for your swelling to go down. This skirt is a little more snug than normal, but not too bad. And I'm about 2 months out, so I would say I'm doing pretty good because I think the average is maybe about 3 months. And Lexi W says, I watched a video of Micah's physical therapy when you talked with Linda about the Botox. Oh, okay. I don't even remember. It kind of rings a bell. That was a long time ago. All right, Micah, you want to say bye to your friends? Brittany A says, I love you, my friend Micah. You ready to get up? You ready to eat? You poor thing. Okay, can you wave bye-bye to your friends? I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord, who made the heaven and the earth, and we will talk to you soon. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Now, where's that turn off button? Brittany A says, hope you feel better.